the big wheel are Sarah, John, and Sarah, and their partners, Nicole, Steve, and Steve are with the Punisher, waiting for the game show to begin. But before we spin the big wheel, let's look at the rules. Each spin of the wheel could alter your points, force you into messy activities, pose you some quick quizzes, or result in all sorts of unpleasant surprises. Mayhem, uh-oh, speed round, or, my favorite, the dump. Which one's it going to be? I'd like to see myself, so let's get the game started with the blue team. Come on, Sarah, get up here and spin that wheel. Yeah, let's get up here, Sarah. Spin away. And Sarah's first spin of the game, round and round to go. It's going to stop on win and spin. 20 points on the board for you and an additional spin. There you go, Sarah. First spin of the game, and she's got points. Sarah wants to add to that 20 points, and can she do it with mayhem?
Oh, you don't need to take off your glasses for this one just yet. But you know what? I always wanted to be a princess, okay? And my tiaras fell in my pea soup here. So what I want you to do is jump in there, dive in there any way you can. I need you to get out all 5 of my tiaras, put them in the bowl. Got 20 seconds, you'll get 50 points. Now, do you want me to take your glasses now? Because you're going to get a little wet, and so are you. Are you ready? Go! Get in there! Get in there! Oh, yeah, baby. Right in the bowl. Right in the bowl. Right in the bowl. Right there. That's 1. That is 1. That's 2. That's it. You keep going. That's 3. Keep going. Keep going. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? You didn't get them all, but you know what? I'm sorry. No points for the blue team. You're close.
No points. Boo, I'm crying. Not. All right, let's go, Green. Get up here and spin the wheel. Come on, John. Here it is. There's the thing, my John. And round it goes for John, and it's going to stop on. Oh, yes, John. 50 points are up for grabs. Or goo is up for grabs. We'll see, won't we? Which part on a horse would you look at to figure out its age? The back legs, the hoofs, split ends, or the teeth?
The hooves?
You say the hooves, I say the teeth. Sorry, John, it's the teeth. Yes. The edges of a horse's front teeth wear down with age, and this helps out in estimating how old the horse is, Punisher.
Yeah, giddy up.
Looking fine for the first one of the day. And now it's time to get red up, so let's go, Sarah. Get up here and spin that wheel. Sarah, first one of the day. Round and round it goes, and you are getting to speed round. Go, Sarah, to Trish. Go.
All right, Sarah, I see that look of terror on your face, but don't worry. You have 20 seconds to answer 10 questions. You get 5 points for each correct answer. If you know it, say it. If you don't know it, say pass. Are you ready?
Yes.
Starting now. Which was the monster, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde?
Mr. Hyde.
Was Dr. Jekyll a doctor?
Yes.
Was Mr. Hyde a chiropractor?
No.
Turn around. What do most people drive, cars or trucks?
Cars.
What goes in a ski rack?
Skis.
Spell ski.
S-K-I.
Downhill or cross country, which is faster?
Downhill.
Is the bunny hill for experts or beginners?
Beginners.
Do you ski?
Yes.
Good job! How did she do?
We got all 10 right. We got 50 points. Yay! That's just in the brain. You can't do much better in speed round, and Sarah did right there. Wow. Let's go, Sarah. The other one, the other Sarah for blue team's coming up to spin this wheel. Sarah's got 20 points on the board, a big 20 points. She wants to add to that 20, and she herself is going to speed round. Go, Sarah.
All right, welcome our second Sarah over here to speed round. You have 20 seconds to answer 10 questions. You know the rules. Are you ready?
Yes.
Starting now. A Zamboni is used for what?
Pass.
Does hockey have umpires?
No.
Who makes the calls in a hockey game?
The ref.
Who makes the calls in a football game?
The ref.
Who makes the calls in a basketball game?
The ref.
Who makes the calls in a baseball game?
The umpire.
Who makes the most phone calls in your house?
My brother.
Give a call like Tarzan.
Ah!
What animals race Tarzan?
The lion.
Oh, so close. How did she do?
Well, we got 7 right, and 7 times 5 is 35 points. So give her 35 on the board. Yeah, good stuff. And John, come on up here, green team. Let's spin that wheel. And there it is. Good spin by John. He's got no points yet. That's one right now. So round that wheel goes, and John's going to get some points with win and spin. 20 points. He's finally on the board, and here's John's second spin. There it is. Round and round the wheel goes for Johnny on his second spin. We're waiting for it to land on. Trade and spin. Oh, John, good for you. Who do you want to trade with right now?
Blue.
There it is, 55 down. And 20 up. I'm sorry, Sarah. And no more spins for John. Now it's time for Red to step up. So, Sarah, take your second spin right now. Come on up here. Sarah's second spin of the round, and it's going to land on speed round. Go to Trish, Sarah, go.
Again, you got punished. So, what are you going to do? All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Starting now. Butter or Windex, which comes from a cow?
Butter.
What's the most common popcorn topping?
Butter.
What color is popcorn?
Yellow.
What color is blue corn?
Blue.
Can people eat seaweed?
Yes.
Is seaweed a plant or an animal?
A plant.
Do cows burp methane gas?
No.
Where do you go for a haircut?
A hairdresser.
What do you spray in your hair to style it?
Hairspray.
We wash our hair with what?
Shampoo.
Good stuff! How did she do?
We got 9 right. 9 times 5, 45 points. Only one wrong. She got 50 before. She gets 45 now. Boy, your teachers must be proud of you. Let's look at the standings, see where everybody's at right now. Blue's got 20 points on the board. Green's got 55 for second place. And with that brain working overtime, Sarah and the red team got 95 points. Yeah. Now moves the voice man. How about announcing one of the grand prizes coming up in the future?
Future prize winners receive JVC's incomparable Kaboom with powerful twin super woofers and twin ducts for rock bottom bass, AM/FM cassette, and CD sounds like you've never heard before.
All right, stay tuned. This flying tour is taking us to St. John's, Newfoundland right after this.